There's another practice, though, around being kind to yourself. And it's a practice called go to a good place. I'm just going to bring up the slide for it so you can see it here. It's called go to a good place. And so I want to lead you through a practice right now of going to a good place in your imagination. So in a moment, I'm going to have you go into your imagination and we're going to visualize a good place. So you can make this up in your mind. This might be a place you've been before. Maybe it's a place that you love to vacation. Maybe it's a place that doesn't even exist on the planet, but it's just like a combination of a bunch of places that you love. And I'm going to have you go in and I'm going to lead you into this visualization exercise and just imagine yourself being in a really good place, okay? If anybody has any questions about that, feel free to ask. But I'm just going to come back on screen for this. And to begin this visualization, I want you to, again, just find yourself in a comfortable seated position. So once again, feet on the ground, hands on your knees or thighs, okay? And I invite you to just sit up comfortably, and you're going to close your eyes. Just close your eyes. And just start by taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Relax. Again, just take a couple more deep breaths and relax your whole body. Try to keep your attention on your breathing. Good. And as you're just letting yourself relax, I want you to let your imagination go. And I want you to imagine right now in your mind that you're in a really good place. Just imagine that you're in a good place. And as you arrive in this really good place, just look around and notice. What do you see in this really good place right now? Just notice the different sights that you see here. Notice the different colors that you see. Notice the different shapes and textures. And as you're tuning into this good place, I invite you to also just start noticing, how does it smell in this good place? What are some of the smells in this good place? See if you can imagine those smells right now, maybe even smell them. What are some of the fragrances and smells here? Notice as well, what does it sound like in this good place? If you listen into this good place, what are some of the sounds that you're hearing here? Just listen and notice what the sounds are here. You might even imagine yourself just touching something in this good place and feel this good place as you're touching it. What does the texture of this place feel like? You might even touch a few things and just notice, what does it feel like to actually touch this good place? Notice how your whole body feels here. And just know that this is a place that you can come to anytime you choose. And it's a really good place to allow you to feel really good. So thanking this place for showing up in your imagination. You can take another deep breath in And as you breathe out and open your eyes, you're going to come back into the outer world from the inner world that you just visited, that inner dream place of your imagination. And I'm just curious from you guys where you went. Where did you travel to? Where was your good place? If you want to share in the chat room, I'm curious where you went. I know for me, I went to Hawaii just now, and I was at the beach in my mind. And as I was sitting at the beach, I could hear the waves crashing on the shore. And then I touched the sand, and I could actually smell sort of the fragrance of the ocean. It was amazing. And my body actually thought I was there. Let's see where you guys went. Someone said, Fatima said she went to the beach. Oh, nice choice. Me too. And just notice, how did it feel to be at the beach, right? Someone else said, oh, wow, you went to a garden full of roses. I can smell the roses as you say it, right? Isn't that amazing that when you think it, it actually starts happening? Oh, wow, Gary was in Tulum, Mexico. Nice choice. That's a beautiful spot. Yeah, I think it's Andy was also sitting on the beach as well. Isn't this amazing that you go into your mind and you go to a good place? Like how good that feels to your body. Someone else, Kimmy, says, I imagine I'm climbing snowy mountains. I am fishing by the sea. Ah, I love it. That feels so relaxing, Kimmy. Fantastic. Anyone else want to share? Just type in where you went. Yeah, Fifi says, I go back to my childhood in my countryside. Oh, I feel it already. Richly green, blossoming profusely with laughter. Oh, yeah, there's like that smell in the air of blossoming and laughter. Wow, you guys are all going to good places. Isn't this a great way to practice some kindness to yourself? It's just to like feel that in your body, in your mind. How often we forget, but we can do this. Um, yeah, go to your picture, someone says. Someone was in a mountain. What was that like for you? That's great. I imagine I am near a waterfall. Oh, did you hear the waterfall? Even just thinking of that, can you hear it right now? Right? Just to allow that peace. What's so neat about the research they've done around this is what you think about, your body remembers. And your body, your unconscious mind, doesn't have a filter. It takes things literally. So whatever you think about, your unconscious body mind takes it as if it's actually happening right now. It doesn't know linear time. Someone said they feel like a fish without anything in my mind. Wow, exactly. That's kind of a nice feeling. So just notice that this is a great way to save air miles and air points. You don't even have to travel anymore. With COVID, we can stay home and we can still go to a good place in our mind without needing to even go. When I go to the beach, when I do this practice, my body actually gets warmer because I start feeling the sun, even though I'm in Winnipeg freezing. As soon as I start thinking about the sun and the heat, my body warms up. So this is a really good practice to start cultivating kindness and goodness within yourself.